The heat is on. Today was just the first day. Good evening, forecaster Mark Spencer from Ohio News and Weather. Not only will we have the heat, we'll have the dangerous heat index values as well over the next few days. And no rain in sight, unfortunately, either across the Buckeye State this week. Maybe at best a rogue shower here or there, but models really not hinting at any rain over the next several days. Take a look at our current temperatures out there this evening. It's still at 9 p.m. A very warm one out there. Low 80s north, upper 80s south. I think that 90 in Defiance might be a touch warm, but we do still have some upper 80s out there, so it may not be too bad. Temperatures overnight will not drop very far. We'll get into the 70s, but that's about it. And yep, we're going to have another hot day in store for your Tuesday and beyond, so much so that we have a heat advisory in effect for a good majority of the state of Ohio. From Cleveland and points west, we have an extreme heat warning. So this is going to be heat index values generally above 105 or 107, kind of depending on where you're at. That heat advisory, I think heat index values generally stay just below 105 for the most part. But again, that criteria varies based on your geographical location too. You can see the radar very quiet this evening, really nothing going on across the region. The heat is really the biggest story right now. Our future rain amount, as this goes into motion, it's in motion, and these numbers really aren't adding up to anything. Maybe here and there, this is by the weekend, and yeah, that's about it. Maybe some spotty showers here or there if we're lucky, but otherwise pretty much little to no rain through the week. Our future temperatures as we get into your Tuesday afternoon, mid to up, even a couple upper 90s out there. And then for Wednesday, much the same, mid 90s, a few upper 90s out there, could touch close to 100 in a couple spots. Wednesday, maybe even Thursday as well, much the same. And then Friday, still continued warmth. Saturday, 4th of July, still hot, but not quite as hot, low 90s. And then Sunday, we'll see a little reprieve there on Sunday, upper 80s to low 90s across the state. And then Monday, we'd look to see a bit of a cool down as well. Our feels like temperature here, how about 10 something? It's hot out there, guys. Very, very dangerous with the heat index size. This combines the humidity level, the dew point, if you will, into the air temperature. And what it basically feels like, it's basically 100 to 105 or so, depending on where you're at, almost every day. Even the 4th of July feeling very hot, mid-upper 90s to low 100s. Sunday still feeling pretty warm too. And as you get into Monday, still warm, but not quite as bad. This is closer to the air temperature. All right, hitting the pool. Yeah, it's a good day to hit the pool. I got you good, but this is going to come with an asterisk up here, right? Limit your time in the sun. It is going to be very hot. The heat index value is going to be very hot. You're going to dehydrate quickly. You're going to burn easier. It's very, very warm with all that sun out there. It's very, very dangerous too. So plenty of sunscreen, plenty of water is going to be needed along with frequent breaks from the heat. So the pool's not a bad idea. Maybe avoid it mid-afternoon when we hit the peak heating, or between about 2 and 4 p.m. Otherwise, it's not a bad day for the pool, trust me. You'll want it to cool off here and there, especially later in the afternoon and into the early evening. Really nice weather for that. It will still be hot in the evening, trust me. So not a big deal there hitting the pool at that time of day. Plus the sun will be gradually setting, so some benefits to it as well. Of course, you can track the heat, the radar, and anything else for free on our Ohio News and Weather app. Download it today.